So YouMeScript is part of the Google empire, and it is a free screenwriting program and will do just about everything you need. First, you need to install it. Okay, new, more, connect more apps. I just want to look for it. YouMeScript right there. No thank that one. All right, so we've got our Google Workspace Marketplace, YouMeScript. Install. Boom. Continue, give it permission. Yes, yes. We're installing it there. It's all good. I can trust you because you're Google and you already own the world. All right, YouMe was connected to the Google Drive. Super duper. Let's open YouMeScript. From your Google Drive, you'll hit your navigation bar on the left. You'll toggle down to more, and you should now see YouMeScript as an app option. Also, know that when YouMeScript opens, it automatically populates you with a blank page that already has a little bit in it. The fade in, the exterior, scary forest and night. YouMeScript, like everybody else, is always trying to upsell or sell their program. So you'll get this pop up probably every time you open. Just exit out, close it out, ignore it. It doesn't exist. In this program, the title is not automatically underlined. Don't worry about it. It is not a big deal. All right, let's get your title in there. Go down, go to written by, hit return, put your name in. Okay, opens with fade in, and automatically it populates with this exterior scary forest night. So we want to do interior. INT for interior, anything that's inside. And then of course our location, scary forest, let's change that. All right. And then we would do a space, a dash, day. It's either day or night. Try to stay away from continuous or dawn or dusk or any of that other stuff unless you absolutely need it. For now though, day or night is just fine unless you have this continuous scene with this action going and for some reason we can't figure out it's continuous. All right. We hit return and we're at an action line, and the action line needs to kick off this action, especially since it's the first page. The nice thing about this program is that it gives you that little shadow information when you are in a when your cursor's in a new position, and that way you know where you're at and what you're supposed to be typing there. So we've got this, I hit return, it told me you're still in an action line. So that means we need to write action. Now I'm introducing my character. Remember, I introduced my character for the first time, always caps. I'm giving my character an age. Normally, I would also give my character a little description, but since I'm not really writing a script right now, I just want to show you how this works. The hand belongs to Micah, 9. Okay, fun. We're having a good time. Some kids in the bathtub. Don't judge me. I don't know. I'm just trying to get something out there. Okay, it's a dark and stormy whatever. That automatically populates. I'm just going to get rid of that. But let's get to the next point immediately. Okay, add an action line, but I want to add some dialogue. So I tab over. It gives me the character. Now, that's where you type in the character's name. You don't have to capitalize it. It will automatically capitalize for you. If you hit return, it takes you right down to dialogue. So you type in whatever this person is supposed to say. Now, I hit return. It takes me to the next character because people don't usually speak to themselves. So you could put whoever Micah is speaking to, or you hit return again and it takes you back over to an action line. So let's just say Micah says something and then suddenly does something, right? So I have to potty, and then Micah jumps out of the bathtub. So I hit return. It takes me to action because I'm typing action. So I hit tab. That takes me to character. I'm going to put in a new character. You saw that when it took me to character, Micah's name came up as an option because every time you put in a new name, that's stored in the drop down. So it's always there. That works with locations and everything else. All right, so now I'm adding Sarah, and then I hit return. Sarah had a line of dialogue. Use the potty seat. I hit return. It takes me to Micah speaking again because we're in a dialogue mode. Micah says I am. I hit return. It takes me to character. Instead, I want to add some action, so I hit return again. But let's say that I want to give Sarah an off-screen or a voiceover. Let's talk about the differences. Off-screen is simply the person's there in that room, an adjoining room, they're present, but we don't see them off-screen. If it was voiceover, it would be somebody who is not present, but who is telling a story, so to speak. Okay, now I've come down, say I've done everything I wanted to do. I hit action, I believe twice, and that sends me to the new slug line or scene heading. So your interior, exterior, hallway, location, daytime, that is your scene heading or your day or night, right? Because each time we've got that scene heading, we have a scene. It tells us whether it's inside or outside only. It gives us the location, and it gives us the time of day. All of that's important information because we need to know for location design or location scouting, where we're going to be shooting, what time of day it is, how much lighting we're going to need, how we're going to shoot this, what our locations need to be designed to look like, or what kind of locations are we scouting for. So that's what that location information is for, ultimately. Remember, it's that blueprint for everybody else who is making this film. So interior, hallway, day. First time I introduce a character, the name is in all caps. It's the only time you completely capitalize that character's name. The character's name is always automatically characterized, though, when they are speaking. So we've got Sarah, 35. We'll add some description later. I'm giving her an action because we should always give a character an action. Folds clean laundry. Return, Micah. Now I'm giving Micah a voiceover. I achieved that by, when I'm on the line with Micah, when my cursor is up there at Micah's name, I hit a space and then I hit the parenthetical. And you'll get that drop down of voiceover or off screen. You can hit it, you can tab to the one you want, hit return, and then it takes you to the dialogue. So now voiceover, Micah is telling us this story. And from this scene, we might cut to Micah writing in a journal as a young adult. We might cut to Micah telling a story to somebody underneath a bed sheet. You know, there could be a lot of reasons he's telling the voiceover. And we're just starting our story. So, it was the best schooner I ever owned. Sorry, it makes no sense. Was the best schooner I ever owned. Nothing compared until the day I found Treasure Hunter. The most beautiful boat in the world. Okay, so Micah is, when he's telling this voiceover, chances are he's an adult. And now we're going to learn about how he became a great treasure hunter. What we want to do, we want to make sure we save it. Always very good to save it. And to save a backup. Why the heck not? The cool thing about YouMeScript is that you can actually export a final draft copy of it to share with somebody who's using Final Draft, or to take it into Final Draft if you eventually move there. Of course, PDF is what you're going to turn in. Otherwise, it will just save in this particular format as the YouMeScript, which is always available in your drive.